And once again, I go to do my bounties and requests, and it started this freaking thing, this stupid quest line that involves the stupid paper. Ugh. What do we do now, Eferis? The letter says that this is the second threat now. What do you mean, second? Where was the first one? Eferis, we're here. Just the people I wanted to see. Did you find anything useful? We discovered that Sir Arthur was stolen by a woman who calls herself Crow or Blackbird. She seems to have a grudge against you. She left a threatening letter at the scene. Someone took it, but we retrieved it. What? There really was an initial threat. May I take a look? To the Steambird. Masso's death 30 years ago is still on my mind. Whenever I think of your paper's rhetoric, which initially passes off falsehoods as truth, I simply cannot suppress my Oh wait, I already read this last time. I'm not going to read it again. What? This? Could it be? What? Do you remember, Eferis? Please take a look at this first. We received a second threat this morning. The sender seemed very agitated. Outrageously, it would seem that your paper hasn't a shred of remorse. Having not yet caught the attention of the authorities, I made good on my promise by dismembering Sir Arthur and burying him in a field. Buried with him are your paper's evil deeds from 30 years ago. Furthermore, I have spread the word. Treasure maps or clues to Dr. Masso's base will surely make the treasure hunters come flocking, no? Soon your misdeeds shall come to light, alongside that bird's remains. Crow or Blackbird? Oh no, Sir Arthur! Sir Arthur shouldn't have to suffer. We never received the first letter. It's all Ballard's fault. I just received news that they're organizing treasure hunting groups. They're probably after Dr. Masso's base. But they're only going to find the dismembered Sir Arthur and the unspeakable things that the paper did, I guess? Ancient Talochard. I know that the Mattress Phantom has a file on the case, but believe me, there are things that even you don't know. Do you know who sent the letter? If I were to guess, it'd be Malo Lombroso, Dr. Masso's granddaughter. Granddaughter? So it's a relative coming back for revenge? Then it would seem that Crow or Blackbird is a question from her. Question? Everyone, time is of the essence right now. Regardless of the authorities, the authenticity of what's written in those letters, the petition paper will be tarnished if they are published. Will you please retrieve those things for us? In the meantime, I will contact Mallow immediately. In that case, I have a request too, Eferis. You know about the clues to Dr. Masso's base, yes? You want that? I mean, I do know something, but I can't guarantee that it'll help your case, or cause. I can promise that I'll tell you everything I know after this is over. It might answer some of your questions. Will that work? Sounds good to me. Any questions? I'm ready to go. Wait, Paimon has a question. There are 3 locations on the map, but where are we going first? If we don't have time, why don't we split up? Curve and I will go to one location, and Paimon will go to another. Whoever finishes first will go to the last place. Seems like we don't have a choice. Okay, got the threatening letter. So I'm just going to do this as its own little separate segment, and then add it into the other one. So that is the beginning part of Questioning Melusine and Answering Machine Act 3. So
long as the audience thinks that seeing is believing, there's no limit to the number of tricks I can pull off.
I mean, I like you, Lenny, but I'm talking here. Anyways, so I'm going to split it off here, and I'll do the continuation later. Okay, so I went to the next location on the map for the Melusine questline, or the Questioning Melusine questline, I should say. It's over in this area. So let's go check it out. Come on, Belend. You can do it. Kevin, what are you doing here? Paimon, Traveler, are you here to look after Sir Arthur and the treasures? If Kevin knows, that means everyone knows. Well, I'm not here for the treasure. I just want to send Sir Arthur back. Does your mother know? Yes, she came with me, but we split up. Oh, and I have to thank both of you. After you left the other day, I thought about it for a long time. Then I went to look for my mom, and we talked about a lot of things. So you and your mom made up. Paimon was wondering why you were so polite today. Hee hee. Good for you. Let's go look for Sir Arthur. Quick. I think he might have been hidden somewhere tricky. It usually doesn't take Belend very long to find something. Woof woof. This dog looks familiar. Traveler, isn't this Rocha's puppy? It does look a little like that one. Rocher, my mother gave me this dog, and I called it Belend. I mean, that's actually my father's name, and I was mad at him at the time. I got into a fight with my mom previously, and I wound up venting my anger on the dog and kicking him out. Good thing I found him again today, huh? Wait, so are you Belend or Lambroso? The puppy wags its tail excitedly as if saying, I don't understand. Whatever the case, we just need to find Sir Arthur as soon as possible. We're at the location marked on the map, but where could that bird be? If only whoever hid it had left something behind. Bland has an amazing nose and can find things quickly after sniffing. Right, Traveler, look into your bag to see if there's anything we can use. Puppy looks at you as if waiting for something. Another threatening letter. Woof woof. Wow, you got it. Bland must have found something. Puppy wags its tail excitedly, saying, It's here. It's in here. Is it in the hole? But the entrance is too small. How do we get in? You can do it, Paimon. I can do it. Let me do it. I don't want her pretty clothes to get dirty. Paimon can't let you do that. What if there's something scary inside? I'm a problem kid, so I'm not scared of anything. Just wait. I'll be right back. Or, I'll be right out. Wow. I found it. It really is inside. You've changed a lot, Kevin. You're helping other people with their problems. Thank you, hee hee. Let's see what's inside the chest.
And now I'll make it all disappear. Just kidding.
Let's see. Next location. Let's just go to the fast travel point to make it faster.
Step on up.
Uh-oh. You know, someone got here before us and they're fighting over the treasure.
I will have order.
Over here.
Stop, I surrender. Aha. Well, what a coincidence. Are you here for the treasure too? Why are you all here? Don't you believe me? Vulberry, we're here to look for Sir Arthur. Are you here for the treasure? Ha! I knew this dirty dog would come for the treasure if he heard about the news, and I got him. Agents, may I have the chest? I'm looking for Sir Arthur, and if I can return it to the newspaper, I might be able to get a job. Then I can make money and buy my wife's things back. Ha! How pathetic. Rocher, you really think that's why your wife left you? Ha! She left because you're such a pushover. Stand up for yourself like you did just now, and she might look at you differently. Really? Of course. Now be brave and let them have the treasure, or your wife won't be with you even in your next life. Don't say that. Take it easy. They're nice people. If you help them, they'll pay you back. In that case, thank you. And please take these. It's Arthur's body. Ah, so cruel. And is there anything else? Then it should be in the final place. Blank, come on. We're heading to the next place. Woof woof. Huh? Lombroso, where did you run off to? I thought you didn't need me anymore. Puppy wags its tail excitedly as if saying, how's that possible? Lombroso? Mr. Rocher, are you mistaken? His name is Belend. What? If it wasn't for Lombroso's companionship, I wouldn't have made it this far. How could I be mistaken? Not like I can be mistaken either. What's going on here? Hey, it can't be can't he belong to you both, seeing as even I've had more than one home? Oh, that makes sense. Kevin accidentally drove the puppy away before, right? Maybe that's when he met Rocher and they began roaming around together. Is that really what happened? The puppy wags his tail excitedly, saying, "That's right." Vulberry, you've got some nerve. The dog wouldn't forgive its two owners, and as for you, you betrayed your own boss twice. You scheming dog. I'm going to hand you over to the Merchant's Phantom. I'm taking you down with me. And for all friends, come visit me in the Fortress of Meripede someday. Who the heck wants to go visit you there? Well, never mind. Forget about them. We need to hurry up and get to the last place. Oh, Kevin and Rocher, are you going to fight for the puppy? No way. I was the one who really messed up. Belen can stay wherever he wants from now on. I'm fine with that too. Lombroso supported me when I was at my worst. I'll support him too. Let's get going then. Yeah, we don't want anyone to beat us to it. Can I collect the ores first? Yay! There's ore right here. Okay. Last one is over there. Fatui? Let's say it again. Get out of my way. I'm going to see Belen. We're all coworkers here. There's no need to get rough. Oh, I'd like to see how good you are now that you've become a mother, Melusine. Don't underestimate mothers. Curve, let's go.
Let's begin. Let's get this show on the road. End this quickly.
Life goes on.
Stabilize.
Surprise!
Put your back into it.
Just stay right there. This isn't good.
This should be fun.
And voila!
Clear mode switch off. Paimon, Traveler, you came, and you brought Rocher and Kevin. It looks like you're doing well, but we've encountered a hiccup. Madame Melusine and Kevin's father were both members of the Fatui. I'm sorry that we hid it from you before. We just want to live a peaceful life. Fatui? Kevin, did you know about this? Yeah, it turns out that Papa wasn't avoiding being at home. He was actually working. I was wrong about him. This was to be his father's last assignment. He was ordered to find Dr. Moso's base. Once he was done, he would be able to retire early. But I had a bad feeling after you came. I wanted him to give up this mission. Wait, find the base, retire early. Kevin's father is the peripheral personnel Ballard? That's the one, and we only just found out that Ballard is a code name. He's actually Kevin's father, Mr. Ballard. I saw a letter before between Mama and another man signed with the name Ballard. Didn't realize it was my father. No wonder it was so lovey-dovey. I'm glad it wasn't Rocher. Everyone's relationships are complicated enough without a twist like that. So where is Ballard now? He removed some objects from the chest when the Fatui stopped us just before. Detected a figure running away in the distance. Ah, it's Papa. He's fleeing. Come on, Harley. Don't let him get away. This is hilarious. You're stuck on the slope. Don't stop chasing me. Why are you always going after me? I want to know why you're always running away. Just stop it, Ballard. Melusine, why? I did my homework. You're on a mission for a certain Lord Harbinger, aren't you? And it's a dangerous one, too. Harbinger? Which one? I don't know, but not something we can butt in on. We're just peripheral personnel. Even so, I'm one of the better ones. Someone stole a letter but left the envelope at the scene. Anyway, I promise I'll be back. This is the last time. Is that really something you say carelessly? Things can get quite hairy with a harbinger involved. You don't support my actions either, then. You've done enough, Beland. Give this stuff to the agents and come back to us. We can move to a place where no one knows us. Mr. Bland, stop hesitating and make up your mind. Make up my mind? Alright. Wait, who are you? Stop changing the topic, Bland. You don't have any options left. We're not your buddies, you hear? Fine. I want to be with my family, too. I hope I'm making the right choice. Here's Sir Arthur's head. Great, Father's back and Arthur is complete. Is there anything else? You mean the treasure? Yes, I came for that, but the head was the only thing in the chest. Maybe the treasure's elsewhere. Impossible. We looked for it and we didn't find any treasure at the other 2 locations either. No, that's not right. The newspaper... Maybe Mello was bluffing and she didn't actually put any treasure in the chest? Wait, Mello, who's that? Mello Lombroso. Wait, Lombroso? Wait, Rocher, your dog is called Lombroso too? Well, actually, Mello Lombroso is my wife. I took her last name too, but she kicked me out, so I was too embarrassed to continue using it. But I miss her a lot, so I named my dog after her. Huh? Maybe it's not my place to butt in, but as a woman, I'm pretty sure she would not find this flattering. But Kevin used your husband's name. I was a problem child. What's wrong with a problem child using a problematic name? Oh, I see. So you're problematic too, Mr. Problem. Just to double check, is your wife Mello Lombroso, Dr. Moso's granddaughter? That's right. I mentioned my wife came from a rich family, right? That's the Mosso family. What's wrong? Alright, now the relationships here are a mess. Now, I hope you're prepared to hear this. Your wife may be the culprit behind this case. Impossible! She is pure, elegant, and educated. I swear it's not possible. But all of our current leads point to her. I don't believe it. I'm certain you're wrong. She could never be the culprit. I think Ferris already contacted your wife. We're going back to the paper now. Do you want to come with us? No, there's absolutely no need, because she's not a criminal. Alright, looks like you've got another problem. I think you'll find answers one day, though, and then you can be Mr. Answers. Mr. Answers? Anyway, Kevin, we need to go back and get ready to move. Okay, Dad. Farewell, Hollywood. I'll miss you. Oh boy. This is just turning into one hairy of a mess. You know what, I think? Because I have the other part that I'm going to be putting in front of this because of the trigger thing for when I went to go do my bounties yet again. So this is going to be the end for this segment of the questioning Melusine and answering machine. So that's going to be it for now, and I'll see you guys later.